All right, Steve, it's showtime.
Hey everybody, welcome to Eric Abbenante versus the World, episode 19. Live at the Cicada in Fort Worth. Best bar in town, mostly because I said so. But all in all, good vibes. So it's been brought to my attention that we're at a new venue for our show. And there needs to be some exposition, because we got new people in the audience, and I need to talk about what we do, and exactly who the hell Eric Abbenante is. We like to get together once a week, talk about shit that's going on in the world, and make fun of it all. And we're at about 10% actual facts and about 90% bullshit. And Eric Abbenante is a big-time news producer. He's a documentarian, a filmmaker, a comedian, and I'm sure you're picturing somebody tall, strapping, and accomplished. And that is not the case here at all. If you look around the room and you picture in your mind a teenage girl on transition hormones, that's our guy. But, you know, what do you get when you mess up the mic cord and don't know what to do with it? You get Eric Abbenante versus the world, everybody.
Oh, thank you all so much. Fort Worth. Oh my God, Eric Abbenante versus the world. Oh my God, this is amazing. Episode 19, our second episode, live at the Cicada. Oh, thank you all so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is my dream, to host a political comedy show. And here's how it works. I take on all sides, okay? I will only apologize if I didn't offend you tonight, okay? Those are the ground rules of the show. Oh, and I'm a big-time Jewish news producer, as Steve said, and actually just added 2 very successful comedians to the lineup, my clients.
What?
Yes, yeah. Successful comedians. I wouldn't know anything about that, wouldn't know anything about that, but I'm glad to add them to the lineup. We are live from the greatest bar and music venue in Texas, and some say the world, the Cicada. Thank you. Now, I've asked locals about this place, and a couple people, it's got a great reputation, but a couple people have described it as a lesbian bar. And I like that. Like, Steve and I are adopted lesbians, okay?
Yeah, we're cool with it.
Yeah, that's how we identify, okay? So, no, we are so happy to be here. They have amazing drinks. I recommend the Moscow Mule, but they have all the liquor you want. Clear liquor, brown liquor. Some people prefer brown liquor. Some people prefer to liquor brown. So they got whatever you want.
Some of us aren't even that picky.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever we'll take, as long as we're drinking. Yeah, as long as we're drinking. Well, oh man, we got amazing. And please give it up for my sidekick, Steve Richardson, Steve the plumber.
The one you're really here to see.
Tall, dark, and handsome, next to short, Jewy, and nasally. Yes, it's good to be here. Steve, oh man, it is so good to be here. Like I said, we are great lesbians here in this place. And a preview. Jimmy Kimmel attacked plumbers. Okay?
What?
And we won't stand for it on this show.
Never.
So Jimmy Kimmel, you wait for it. We'll get to it later. We got an amazing lineup. Oh my God. Like, this might be the most diverse lineup I could ever imagine. I mean, we got everybody from everywhere. We got representing America, okay? We got
America, drop the A.
We got Nikan Laughing Warrior, okay? Yeah, this is amazing. And by the way, this is a bonus for anybody who takes a good picture Nikan, I'll give you a bonus prize because he didn't have any picture for the flyer. I had to create one. I don't know if it's the Native American thing about photographs taking your soul, but we need a good photo of him, okay? We're going to accomplish that tonight. I'll have it with my footage anyways, but if anyone wants a bonus.
We will have your soul.
Yeah, exactly. We have Herbie Caro. I've known him for a while. I'm very, very excited about Herbie Caro. He is transformed before our very eyes. We have Hermelinda Castro. They're representing Central and South America, obviously. Before Trump deports them, obviously. Don't worry, I'm big on the right. I'll make sure that you guys don't get deported, as long as you guys come back on the shows, okay?
We totally diverted ICE to the other side of Fort Worth just for you guys, don't worry.
Yeah. Tosin Opaleke should be on the way. Well, because we had so much spice. Oh, now Tharva Valero, he had surgery today and it's too much. So Asia out. Okay, Africa maybe, but oh my God, because of all this spice, because of all this diversity, okay, we had to add just a straight white guy to the lineup.
Weber's bread, all the way.
Some crackers to really balance out the curry, It's all too spicy. That's why we got Tyler K. Okay? Straight white guy, adding diversity to a lineup, okay? It's the first time in history, okay? It's wonderful, but, okay, great. And then, of course, our amazing musician. Please give it up for Mr. Matthew Shaw. He will be playing in between each song. He is doing double duty. He'll be on Ian Mac's program as well, Monday tonight. Well, okay, we gotta get to the headlines. There are just so many headlines. A Democrat won in Trump's district where Mar-a-Lago resides.
What?
Wow, yeah, big upset. I guess Floridians were tired of all the winning. That one's gotta hurt. Now, Trump has said that, mail-in voting is cheating, and he was criticizing that, except in this election, guess how he voted? By mail, yeah. We're all shocked by that. Yeah, I think mail-in voting is cheating. I think it's terrible. I would never mail in my cheating. I do my cheating in person. I like that about him. He's old school. It's good. And another big election news. Ooh, this one was a stunner. We have results in the North Korean elections.
We were watching closely.
Oh yeah, this is a big one. Can you guess who won, Steve?
Kim Jong.
Yeah, no, it's Kim Jong-un. Yeah, there really wasn't even another option. Kim Jong-un won in a landslide because he threatened
the other guy, right?
Yeah, he threatened to demolish your house in a landslide if you didn't vote for him. That 0.01%. Oh man, they're never voting again.
No.
They're gone. And you gotta feel bad for them. They just hit the wrong box accidentally.
Right.
They're just like, oh no. That's the amount of people who screw up their own name on the SAT.
Mm-hmm.
It's just bad. It's bad. I feel bad for the North Koreans. They're an impoverished country, the exact opposite of South Korea. South Korea has Squid Games. Yeah. North Koreans are literally fighting over squid. And I hope for better for them. I really do. Back over here domestically. So Trump, this happened right after our show. We had 4 things that happened the day of the show that we added to the monologue, but this one happened right after. Robert Mueller died, and somber, sad thing. And of course Trump, Truth Social, that he was happy that Robert Mueller died.
Sensitive man.
Yeah. I mean, look, even as a Trump voter, I gotta say, you don't want to have Trump do your eulogy.
No.
It's not a good move. I prefer people who are living, unlike me, this loser who is dead. It's not a good. It's not a good move. Yeah, Robert Mueller. I miss I miss the old Trump. This Trump is like, oh, I'm happy Rob Reiner is dead. I'm happy Robert Mueller is dead. I'm happy Soleimani is dead. But I was devastated when Epstein died. Good man. Great man. My good friend Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, he never said anything terrible about him. Never Truth Social when Jeffrey Epstein died. Shocking. I wonder why.
Heartbroken.
Yeah, for those of you who remember, it's weird that Trump is mad at Robert Mueller. Mueller was the one who exonerated him during the 2016 election, and even the Hillary Clinton camp still blames them for that. And so it's like, yeah, thank you for fully exonerating me, and to repay you, I will celebrate your death. With friends like these, who needs enemies? It's just incredible. But yeah, so Robert Mueller is dead, and then there's some more controversy on the right. Did you see the viral Druski skit about Erica Kirk?
What happened?
Yeah, so there was a controversy because Druski mocked Erica Kirk, and all my friends on the right were freaking out, because they're trying to say that Erica Kirk is like Jackie O. How could you mock a widow of someone who could have potentially became president if there were enough assassinations and plane crashes?
I don't know. I think the Kennedys got way more chicks than.
Yeah, it's incredible, and it's like, yeah, it's terrible to mock Erica Kirk and Charlie Kirk. That shouldn't be what you do. You should be buying their merch from Turning Point USA. That's really what you should.
Nothing weird about that.
Yeah. And then the other controversy on the right, conservatives were saying that, he did whiteface to depict Erica Kirk. And us conservatives, we never did blackface to mock Michelle Obama, during the Obama administration. And I'm like, that's a little different, obviously, because Michelle Obama is a dude. I'm just kidding, obviously, but she definitely has the biggest dick in the family, okay? She definitely wears the pants. I mean, if Michelle Obama was president, she wouldn't have got fucking bent over by Netanyahu, like Barack did, okay? So, yeah, it's just, now, the big controversy this week was that, the government has been shut down. It's still partially shut down. The government during Trump's second term has been shut down for 20% of the time, beating the previous record of 0.5. I'm not kidding you.
Shut it down.
Yeah, only 100 times more than the other presidencies, including his own. I mean, this is amazing. A fifth of his presidency shut down. A fifth. Luckily, Pete Hegseth was there to drink it. But it's brutal. I mean, there's so many lines at the airport. I mean, he picked the perfect time for a government shutdown, spring break, And so his great solution is that we're gonna have ice at the airport. And there's nothing that a pilot loves to hear more than there's ice at the airport. It's like, oh yeah, that's exciting. And it's gotta confuse spring breakers. Like, it's spring break. There's literally supposed to be no ice. It's just like they gotta be so confused. But
except in the margaritas.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm gonna push back on the left. Their criticism of that was ICE wasn't qualified to look at IDs. I think they have the qualifications of a bouncer. How hard is it to work at TSA? Put your shoes in the bin. Take the laptop out of the bin. It's not that hard. They don't have a perfect record with terrorists either. So it's not perfect. But yeah, it's just it is amazing. ICE at the airport. They're gonna start having a color chart and doing terrorist or illegal. certain people will be like, oh, that looks like both.
How are they gonna get the protesters into the airport?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, ice at the airport is gonna be amazing because they're gonna be walking around. So, oh, you have a round trip ticket out of the country. That's a one-way ticket now.
Another deportation stat.
Yeah. Ice turns into R. Kelly. I believe you can fly. Out of here. It's just, oh my God. Now, there's a lot of sports news going on. Puka Nacua, the Rams star wide receiver, is in the news because he bit his former girlfriend and breaking the skin, and then she alleged him of saying, "Fuck the Jews."
What?
Puka Nacua responded and said, "Fuck all the Jews, except my lawyer." You know,
that's inappropriate.
Yeah. Trust me, my people will take anything for money. You know, we'll represent. Everyone deserves representation. You know, it's just we would represent the devil. You know, it's just. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, I mean, Puka Nacua, Los Angeles Ram, he shouldn't be biting women. He should be headbutting them. If you want to bite women, go to the Jags, or the Bears, or the Bengals.
Even an eagle can bite.
Yeah. No, an eagle can bitch slap or like carry you up 100 feet and then drop you. You know, that's what an eagle can do. That's what an eagle can do. But yeah, Puka Nacua, and then of course the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won the prior championship. They have announced that they are not going to Trump's White House to protest his racism or whatever. You know, who knows what the hell they were, you know, what they were trying, why they're not going. But if it's racism, I mean, okay, Oklahoma City Thunder, there's some massive racism in your league that you ignore every year, and I can't believe you wokies don't notice it. The Oklahoma City Thunder, every year, multiple times a year, play the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns are located in Arizona. Their logo is the sun. So of course their mascot is a dunking gorilla. Literally, the Phoenix Suns mascot is a dunking gorilla. I mean, that sounds like a slur. Dunking gorilla sounds like a slur that my people, the conservatives, made up. It
sounds like something my Uncle Dave would say.
Yeah, it's just incredible. Maybe handle the banana slammer, you know. Maybe. And of course, you know, Jane Goodall has season tickets. She's courtside. Fascinating behavior. The 360 windmill. I've never seen this outside of the jungle. Yeah, it's just incredible. And then it's March Madness going on right now. March Madness. A lot of big upsets going on. Number 1 seed United States has announced that they have defeated the number 16 seed Iran for the 30th time this month. Just continually winning. It's confusing when they're still playing. They're still playing, but somehow we've declared victory. We have declared victory. It's just incredible. Now, you know, yes, it brings us to Trump and Iran, and you know, I gotta say with Trump and Iran, I didn't know how long he's been talking about this. There are clips that are coming out. Trump has been talking about invading Iran on television since 1987. I mean, that's pretty far back. Dude wanted to invade Iran before Netanyahu. That's impressive. So they're showing him highlight reels now of the war to educate him. Instead of giving him briefings, they're showing him videos, like explosions, you know, and it's like in a highlight package. I'm glad our press briefings are now directed by Michael Bay. That's a good sign. But the crazy thing about the Iran negotiations is that the Iranians have said publicly that they prefer to negotiate with JD Vance over Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner. And I gotta say, this is the first time I'm with the Iranians on this one. Hey Trump, when it comes to negotiating with Iran, how about don't send in the Jews? Way to poke the bear with that one, my God. Send in the Goya, my God. Don't send in my people, it's triggering. But the Iran war is not going well, it's really not. So they have to create more and more awards to make him feel better about this. The FIFA Peace Prize they had to give him. The Republican Party just gave him, this week, the inaugural America First Prize.
Yeah. You've heard of that, right?
As we're doing a war for Israel, the America First Prize. Oh my goodness, it's just incredible. The America First Prize. I mean, the America First Prize is meant to, answer the age-old question, can you suck your own cock? And of course the answer is yes. Apparently we found out. Thank you, Republicans. Thank you. But okay, here's the craziest thing, and we're ending it on this. The craziest thing to justify what Trump has done to Iran. Alan Dershowitz, I don't know if you know him, great guy. He's in the flight logs a lot, frequent flyer, that Dershowitz. But he was saying that, the Trump war, in Iran is going so well that he honestly truly thinks that if Trump had a time machine, Trump would have stopped the Holocaust. And the only proper reaction to that is, what? Really, Trump in a time machine. So I wanted to envision, how that went. And so playing the part of one of the stars of the Epstein files, Alan Dershowitz, will be Steve, my sidekick, Steve the plumber. But playing the ultimate star of the Epstein files will be yours truly, Trump. Okay, so Dersh, it's great to see you. Haven't seen you since the Epstein plane. Great times on that Epstein plane. I really loved your excuse how you said that you were wearing underwear while getting all the massages. Great excuse. Everyone totally bought it. No one thinks you're a creep.
I was fully exonerated.
Yes, fully exonerated, just like Robert Mueller. And when you die, I will celebrate your death too.
Thank you, sir. You've been a great friend to the Jewish people.
I mean, yeah, I did this war for Israel. Of course. I am the best friend of Israel. I am the best friend.
I think you would have prevented the Holocaust.
Oh yes. If I had a time machine, I would have prevented the Holocaust. I would have stopped Hitler. I would have taken all his Jews. Would have taken them all. Jews doing manual labor, stupid. I would make them do my finances. I would go back in time, and I would stop women's suffrage.
Yeah.
I would stop a lot of things. Okay.
Kill Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, exactly. I would go back in time and end slavery. I would tell all the slave owners, you're fired. And then I would tell all their slaves, you're hired for free. I would be the best slave owner. Trump slaves. Also known as the Republican Party. So Steve, what do you think of my theory? Do you think my theory is as crazy as Alan Dershowitz is?
It could be, or
it's Eric Abbenante versus the world. Thank you all so much. Before we get to the amazing Mr. Matthew show, we have a recurring segment every single week on this show because my sidekick Steve is a plumber. So we go through who is the most backed up, Who is the most clogged? Who is the most constipated? Who is the most full of shit in politics? Steve, who is it this week?
It has to be Jimmy Kimmel.
What did he do, Steve? Jesus Christ. Jimmy Kimmel making fun of the new... I got this. I got it on your segment. Don't worry. Greedy's you going to take all your lines. Don't worry. Okay. So, Jimmy Kimmel on a monologue this week was mocking Mark Wayne Mullen, our new DHS head, for being a plumber. Now, he replaced Kristi Noem, and Kristi Noem has had so much pipe laid in her, she became an honorary plumber. But yeah, I mean, it is terrible. Like, you know, going after plumbers. I mean, who better to unclog the bureaucracy than a plumber? Okay.
Seriously.
I mean, I'm sorry that they actually.
How much shit did we deal with?
Yeah, and I'm sorry they actually get shit done. I'm sorry. Now, here's what they say about politicians. Who do you trust to answer that 2 a.m. call? And, you know, and guess what? No one's more prepared for a 2 a.m. call than a plumber.
Yeah, we actually pick up the phone.
Unfortunately, it's just going to cost you extra.
It will.
That's the issue. So, Steve, do you have anything to say to Jimmy Kimmel before we get to our musicians?
Have you seen Jimmy Kimmel's delicate hands? This guy used to host the Man Show, right? Who wasn't qualified for the Man Show? Probably Jimmy Kimmel, because he's never changed a tire before. But, so he just stepped right in it because clearly he wasn't qualified for the Man Show because there was women out there that were more qualified than him. And now he's going to pick on the plumbers. And he's going to need us at 2 a.m. one of these days, and we're not going to pick up the phone for Jimmy Kimmel.
You probably need to show him how to use a plunger.
Well, to show him how to use a plunger, all that stuff. Yep.
But yeah, so Jimmy Kimmel, you just got Unclogged by Steven Richardson. Yeah. Oh, thank you all so much. Yeah, we did it. So, to cleanse the stage of the Jew, okay, we have an amazing palate cleanser here. The incredible Mr. Matthew Show, which will be also on Ian Max Monday tonight. He's doing double duty. Thanks. Give a round of applause for Mr. Matthew Show.
She's a lesbian, my sister in a car. She wears the tree extract, dances in a bar. They say her boyfriend killed someone where he was a Marine. But I think it's just a lie, 'cause his gun looks really clean. Southern belles don't wear long black veils. In the springtime, when it rains, and I have failed to make friends outside of jail. I've forgotten everybody knows my name. Yeah, I got tattoos on my elbows where they say it hurts the most. I got rings on my fingers, I got diamonds on my toes. I got a mirrored headboard, martini sunrise breath. I don't know why I wanna live alone, 'cause I bore myself to death. Southern belles don't wear long black veils. In the springtime, when it rains, and I have failed to make friends outside of jail, 'cause I've forgotten everybody knows my name. 'Cause I've forgotten everybody knows my name.
Happy show, everybody!
That was incredible. Definitely cleansed the place of my voice. Oh, perfect. Yeah, exactly. That's one of his groupies in the back, okay? just desperate for it. So, starting the show, after what we've done to the Native Americans, this is reparations. He is first. He was actually here first. So that's how it works. But no, I am paying it back for my people for what I did. I definitely did that. I definitely did. This man, I pride my, so okay, the way we do this is we are rooting, like in the spirit of George Carlin, we are rooting for the best 5 minutes that we've ever seen. George Carlin would say every time he would watch somebody, he was rooting for the best 5 minutes he's ever seen. And that's what we're here to have tonight. And so Steve, show us the hourglasses. This is new. So, we have a 5-minute hourglass. Okay, and it's going to turn over, and then we have the 3-minute hourglass that's going to turn over, and that's your light to get off. Okay, and so the sands of time do not lie. I can't rig the sand. Okay,
We might mess this up.
Steve, there's no way you can mess this up. You turn it over, and then you turn it over. That's it. There is no on or off button. It is gravity. We're good, okay? But yeah, so you're rooting for the best 5 to 8 minutes, that you've ever seen. So, starting off the show, I pride myself in bringing you guys stuff you have never seen. You have definitely never seen this, anything like this. This gentleman is truly one of a kind, and I am so glad to bring him here tonight. Please give it up for the very sharply dressed Nikan, Laughing Warrior.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to be that short, my friend.
Yeah.
But I will say, I'll start my set with a land acknowledgement. That's the end of the acknowledgement. We wouldn't have cared if I did one anyway. So, speaking of Mark Wayne Mullen, we were talking about that, right? I saw something about it as well. I think it's kind of interesting. I think he has too many names, but he's Cherokee. Did you know that? He's Cherokee. He's out there doing wild stuff. He's doing crazy stuff. I think the thing that we're scared of is that I think the government, we're afraid of it becoming C-SPAN, going from C-SPAN to UFC. This motherfucker, he didn't know that dueling was illegal. Like, he was like, I thought that shit was still a thing. I wish. You know how many motherfuckers I would have shot by now? I don't know. But maybe a couple. But I don't know. He thinks he's Woodrow Wilson or something. I think there's something going on right there. He thinks he has a big stick, But I do think he has a big wrench. There's a difference because, he's a plumber. Nothing wrong with being a plumber.
No, nothing at all.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with being a plumber.
We choose that profession on purpose. We do.
Exactly. And plumbers, they be giving out all the hands and the crack,
We deal with it all of it.
I actually, and it's funny because I'm talking a little bit of crap, but I actually started my adult life as a plumber. I was messing with shark pits, and I was going down and fucking. It's funny. They really said, "Red man, go down under there. We want you to be the fucking HVAC machine." He knows. You see that face on that face this man just made? That's exactly the face I made. I was like, "You want me to crawl around from the dirt? I'm from the dirt. I'll do it." I'm fucking there, dude. I'm crawling like a motherfucker.
We're like the Green Berets of the professions out there.
Yeah, man, and it's funny. I mean, I did do service for a little bit. I tried to join the military regularly, but they said, "Hey, we'd rather you be a search and rescue ranger." So I was just a Star Ranger for a few years, it sounds racist, but it's historically accurate staffing, I promise. Historically accurate staffing, and I was really fucking good at my job. I used to go find hikers all the time. They'd call up on the radio and be like, "We got another lost hiker. Copy that, send to Navajo." And I'm there. I'm on the wind. Over there. But I didn't get hurt by something you would expect. You thought I would get mauled by an animal, hit hit by a poacher, deported by ICE. But instead, I got hit by a bunch of snow, which doesn't sound painful, but fuck, it hurts. And they said, of all things, they said, let's go down to Texas, it's gonna be warmer there, you won't have to deal with anything like that there. Now I gotta deal with ice! And I'm Navajo! Where are they gonna deport me, Utah? We tried that once. 1 star, wouldn't relocate again. And I saw something about, we're talking politics and stuff. I saw something about, what was that name of that lady? Nancy Drew? Nancy Mace. Yeah,
Nancy Mace.
I thought they said Nancy Drew because it looked like that. She looked old enough to be like canonic Nancy Drew, but I don't think she could find anything for the life of her. From what I read about her, she seems pretty lost. She seems like she doesn't really understand if she wants to be on this side or the other side. You know, she's like, we didn't cross the border crossed us. It's like she can't decide if she hates us or she's with us. All this hopping around is fucking my head, man. Like, I'm over here, like, my lady, we're gonna be making love later, like, indigenously, because I make love indigenously. She's ex-Muslim, which, yes, means she can role-play the perfect nun. So she's dressed up, perfect Catholic for me. Yeah. And, of course, I play a really good, can you guess for me?
Indian boy.
Wrong! 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 I play a savage! I get a big man! I get that bitch ready. Horse mouth technique, I'm reading between the lines like I'm learning phonics. It's an ancient technique. My ancestors taught it.
I think you invented a new porn category.
No, it's not new, man. It's not new. Have you read the Bible? There's this part in the Bible that's all about native porn. Let me tell y'all about it. Have you read Songs of Solomon? That's just how native people talk dirty, I promise you. There's a part of it where he's just like, your neck is like the Tower of Lebanon. That's like me going up to you and saying, girl, your neck's structurally sound. Like, what do you think? What the fuck? Bro says, your mounds are like 2 hills, and like a young stag, I want to jump between your valleys. Brother, what? He makes me uncomfortable. But then they talk about this in church. Like, they're just like, oh yes, let's worship together and jack off later. Imagine, you know, I thought that was like legalized a long time ago. You know, I heard this fact the other day. It was about this British guy. He said that 400 years ago, they were nannies used to jack off their kids to help them fall asleep. And to me, that sounds like the paper trail of tears, like the Epstein files. Speaking of the Epstein files, I think that Columbus was probably on them. Because I mean, who else would get lost, go to an island and diddle with people who could never understand? And it's crazy because again, back to Mark Wayne Mullen. I'm sorry, I couldn't see if he was on. It's behind me. I'm looking forward. I'm manifesting my destiny. The sands of time, just like my wife.
The sands of time.
Half of her is at least sandy. It's the Syrian side. She's Syrian Honduran, which means she's extra spicy.
I can see the tracker coming out in you. It's impressive. It's impressive. How long ago did the buffalo come through here?
About 309 years ago.
Long, that's accurate.
That's fucking funny. Look at this solidarity and shit. This is great. You ever thought you'd see a red feather on the same stage as a Jewish guy and then later like a Southern Native American person? You don't say Mexican in here, we say you are here originally, right? I don't know, there's something there. First Peoples, yeah. They say that in Canada.
Yeah, First Nations.
That's First Nations in Canada. You know that it's disrespectful. You call them Indian or you call them Indian, you call them anything. I've been called a lot of slurs in my life. Most of them I cannot say. But the one I get called the most is Indian, which is crazy because I had this one guy walk up to me. He said, "You one of them bow and arrow Indians or one of them ring-a-ding-dings?" I've never had someone be so creatively racist. I low-key agreed with him. I was like, wow, I never saw it that way, sir. New perspective, and all this political stuff, as a Native American, I'll just end it on this. I think that we've seen this before, you know? For about 400 years, we've been seeing the same writing in government. And I promise you, a Native American coming into federal office is not a good thing. Last time this happened, it meant the end was near. And I promise you, all this Hollywood elitism, all this stuff that's going on, it's all just the same thing. It's all just one thing. It's same writing, same writers, they're vampires eating babies, and AI superpowers. And you heard it from the native horse's mouth, you know, or buffalo's mouth, you know. So, again, no more AI, no more politics. Fuck Mark Wayne Mullen and his weird name. How come a Native American with a weird name, man? You're taking our thing. That's like our entire thing is having cool ass names, man. He's over here like, I'm Mark Wayne Mullen. Mark Wayne, go buy something cooler or something. Go buy Man Who Boxes in Courtroom.
Nikan Laughing Warrior, one more time. And oh my goodness. That was the most physical set in the history of this show. Wow. You were really moving and grooving. You did an amazing job. Okay, you know, Nikan, I have a suggestion for you. By the way, you delighted my every racist bone in my body. So good. You know, my advice, Jews to natives, have you ever thought of saying, this land was promised to us 3,000 years ago? You ever thought about that? Because it works for us. It worked for us. But before we get to our next comedian, we have another amazing song. Wasn't that last song great? Wasn't that last song so great? Yeah. So, we have another song from the amazing Matthew Show.
I'm behind the wheel of Jimmy, just about to die. I made a promise to myself, at least I'm gonna try. And the bad guys think they got me, one day they'll be right. Till then I'm behind the wheel of Jimmy, just about to die. I never wanted to be a hero, well that's a lie. I'm just trying to be a good man first. I'd rather love than fight, but there's always someone making trouble and shooting seeds when bad things happen to good people. I can't help but get me. I'm behind the wheel of Jimmy, just about to die. I made a promise to myself, at least I'm gonna try. And the bad guys think they got me, one day they'll be right. Till then I'm behind the wheel of Jimmy, just about to die. Well, I can't fight those bad guys on my own, much as I'd like, but I've got friends that do their best to help me turn wrongs to right, and we don't always get along. Yeah, but I don't care if you come for them, you come for me, and they know I'll be there. I'm behind the wheel of Jimmy, just about to die. I made a promise to myself, at least I'm gonna try. And the bad guys think they got me, one day they'll be right. So then I'm behind the wheel of Jimmy, just about to die. Till then I'm behind the wheel of Jimmy, just about to die.
Yeah, make a show, everybody.
Ah, so beautiful, so beautiful. All right, so our next comedian, she has made quite an impact in a very, very short amount of time. I'm very impressed with this. And she is just adorable, and you're gonna love her. Please give it up for the very lovable Hermelinda Castro.
Yeah.
All right, how are you guys? Woo! This is great. I like this space. It's really nice. Yeah, my name is Hermelinda. It's a really, really long name. But one of my favorite things to do is like watch people try to read my name when you first see it on paper. Like it's really long, and so it just lets me know who can actually read above a 5th grade level and who can't, you know. No, but I've been running for about a year now, and I'm actually planning to do a half marathon now. But I started running. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but I started running so I could be ready for ice. Yeah, because I started seeing all that going on. I was like, ooh, I'm a dark-skinned Mexican. They're gonna come get me. So I decided, I'm like, all right, it's time to start training. Yeah. And actually, I was a little scared, and I was like, to feel safe, I was like, I should start dressing up like a white person, right? And I actually got a whole new wardrobe. But I started killing the white people. And I was like, damn, not the white people. And I bought a whole bunch of clothes from L. Bean, thinking, that's gotta be like the whitest brand, right? Yeah. Even though it's got the word bean in it. Yeah. Now I got a whole bunch of clothes to return. So I came all the way over here from South Oak Cliff. Yeah. That's my hood. I know I live in the hood because there's 10 churches around me. And I honestly, like, it's not a bad place to live. Like, I actually feel really safe over there, okay? Because in my neighborhood, all of the doors and windows have bars on them. And honestly, if you think about it, if ICE comes knocking, I think I'll be okay. No, but I also enjoy very much like the art around Oak Cliff. Have you guys seen the art like on the side of the buildings? With space spray paint. It's mostly the youth. But the other day I saw our donation collection bins, right? And they went from saying clothes and shoes to clothes and hose. And I thought that was really funny. I'm 30, and thank you, yes, I'm 30, and I'm gonna say, I am starting to feel it. I feel like I do stuff differently now that I'm 30. Like, I actually use the calendar on my phone. Do you guys use your calendar on your phone? Yeah. Stay organized? Yes, it's the way to go. I put everything on there, right? I put like doctor appointments, birthday dinners, when I'm gonna have sex.
Important.
Yeah, that's important. Do you guys send out like invites for your appointment?
Do you want one?
Yeah, I'll let you know if I decline or
We'll exchange numbers later, it's fine.
It just keeps you organized, okay? If you don't do it, I would recommend it, Another thing I do, I pregame a little differently, I nap now. I actually almost overslept earlier. Too much. Yeah.
A little touch of the diabetes.
No, but I got it down. Like, actually, except for today, I don't know what happened today, but usually I'm pretty good at this. Like, I know that, like, I need like a 15-minute nap for every hour I'm going to be up past my bedtime. And my bedtime is at 10. So, and I know the show ends at 10, but I was like, just in case. And I slept an hour. No, but like, it's not my joke though. I just ruined my joke.
It's okay, we got a couch in the green room.
No, I nap like 15 minutes for every hour. Usually I'm going to be up. And so I know that if I'm going to be up until midnight, I just need a quick 30-minute nap just to get through it. But if we're going to stay up until 2 a.m., and go to the club and shut it down until they turn on the lights at 2, that means an hour nap. And at that point, just let me go to bed. I almost missed this. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness, yeah. No, also now that I'm 30, I'm not married, I don't have kids. So naturally my mom thinks there's something wrong with me. My mom wants a grandkid so bad. Not the son-in-law, just a grandkid. Yeah. and this is true. Like, she has told me, like, it's okay if I were to get pregnant. No, but I thought about this. I was like, man, like, I don't know, being a single mom, I don't know, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. and it's only because, like, growing up, I've always hated group projects. I don't like them. And so I just feel like that would be the ultimate group project. And I don't know, I just feel like it could kind of potentially start the same way. Like everyone's like really excited, like, all right, cool, like we'll work on this together. And then like throughout this project.
You mean 30 minutes later?
Yeah. That was like, I don't know, I feel like you do most of the work. I feel like I'm doing most of the work in this project usually, and then I feel like sometimes in the projects, like someone just leaves, comes up back at the very end. I don't know, I'm just talking shit. So I will say that it does suck getting old. Because your family no longer feels the need to shield you from family secrets. And you realize that your family is more messed up than you originally thought. Like, I recently found out, and by recently I mean last week, I found out that my grandfather fathered 2 children outside of his marriage with 2 different women. And my first reaction was like, the economy was great back then. Like he was able to support not 1, but 3 families, And my dad's always told me how his dad was like a really old, like mean old man. Like he was just really mean. He was physically abusive towards my grandmother. He was emotionally abusive towards his kids. And I'm like, I can see why. He was stressed, He was stressed, But it turns out he never acknowledged those kids. Like, he never acknowledged those kids as his own, right up until his deathbed. And that's when my step-uncle, I guess you can call him. And let's call him, let's just call him Luis, because I don't even know his name. But my step-uncle, confronted him in his deathbed. And he had no remorse, like he had no hatred towards him, and he actually thanked him. And said, like, thank you for me and my father, thank you for taking care of me and my mother. And I was like, man, he must have had the best childhood, honestly. Better childhood than my father. His mom never got beaten, he never got beaten. And I was thinking about it, I was like, is dating a married man the way to go? I don't know. Anyways. That's my time. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Hermelinda, everybody.
Give it up for Hermelinda Castro. That was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. Oh my God, you don't have anything to worry about with ICE because you're cute. You're fine. The Trump administration has like an unofficial 8 or above, you're fine. So you're doing great. There's actually a chick who was so hot she kind of got deported and then they brought her back, after Trump found out how hot she was. So you're just fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I love the joke about your 3 families. Yeah, what an economy it used to be. What an economy. Okay, so we have another song from the amazing Mr. Matthews Show.
I'm in the cube, not on stage. I'm 51 and I got impotent rage. I play the lotto, I gotta win, so I don't have to do this shit again. I eat the nougat, it's my board. And I coach the Yankees from new accounts. I make the money so my wife let me with the business I have dreamed. It's my lawn, and me and her and the mortgage coming on. I know white bird sings in the cage. I'm 52, I got the Everton rage. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Bought that Krispy Kreme, it went down real good. Just like the monkey on my monkey said it would. Well, I turned on the news, it was Iraq. I was spinning, changing stations, where my Jesus said, well, here I am, on the road again. I just like that pigtail hippie said. Then here I am, not on the stage. I'm 52, I got the Everton rage. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah.
Mr. Matthews Show. Oh my.
Yeah.
That was incredible. I was rocking out so hard I forgot I was hosting the show for a second. Actually, that was great. Okay, so coming up next, you know, back in 2022 when I used to host a mic at TK's, I watched this gentleman transform from a comedy caterpillar into a beautiful butterfly. Okay? I really watched him grow a lot, and I'm very proud to watch it. Please give it up. And he's got a show at Big Laugh called Comedians Against Humanity. Very innovative and great clips about it. It's a cool show. So, please give it up for the very impressive Herbie Caro.
That's such a nice way of calling me gay. Such a diverse casting couch too. I'd like to see the clips from there, I don't know. Yeah. No, Eric's right. Believe it or not, I've been on a fitness journey for the last 4 years. I used to be 380 pounds, now I weigh 190. My stretch marks always has, just so you know. Thank you. You can pay me if you want there, you know. Get the scars and everything. No. Used to be a big dude, so obviously I went through my clothes, got rid of everything. And I found this one shirt. I don't know what I was thinking when I got it. I pulled up the shirt and it says this on it. Triple XL, slim fit on it. Obviously I was big and delusional. Because it fit. Thanks. But I never saw the slim back then. And that's really a dumb shirt size to have. Triple XL, slim fit. It's kind of contradictory. Imagine having a micro penis and your condom says jumbo shrimp on it. I think it was for me. But here's the worst part, fellas. I finally lost my gut, so when I look down, I can see my penis for the first time. Yeah, it's like me and the Wizard of Oz. You realize he's not even great in power as you thought he was? Nah, I had a horrible eating habits. I used to be a big dude. I used to go to Cane's every Tuesday and Wingstop every Friday. Yeah. I was addicted to food. And I realized it doesn't matter what your poison is. All addicts are the same. And strangely enough, as a food addict, I got a lot in common with sex addicts. Think about it. I like putting things in my mouth. It gets worse.
We're waiting for it. Bring it, big guy.
I like getting stuffed. On numerous late nights, I've had 5 guys for dinner. I wasn't a pillow princess, I was a dairy queen. Slowly getting my life together, like I said, trying to date too. But I hate trying to put myself out there. My family members try to give me advice. One goes on ahead, tries to help me out. He told me recently, you just gotta put yourself out there more often. Time to go to your job. And I look at him like, well, I work at a high school, so our prospects aren't that great. Because realistically, illegally, my options are the school principal, the English teachers, and the lunch ladies. And he needs to be a big dude, so obviously I'm going to lunch ladies. Like what? You expect me to shack up in this prison? I don't know about that. And our principal's named Benjamin Jones, but he's gay, so come Queen B. I don't know about that. It's been weird dating. I do work at a high school though, that's my day job. I'm a college advisor. But it's weird being a man in education, because I got this face. I love to be a great father but a horrible husband. Careful ladies, I'm a keeper, but I'm a beater. Speaking of my father, I found out he met my mom when he was 18 and she was 15. Crazy thing. She had me at 16, just so you know. Yeah. Maybe my problem is that my future wife hasn't been born yet. I don't know. Too much? Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I date a lot of different women, actually. I dated one girl who was multi-ethnic. Yeah. She was 1/3 black, 1/3 Japanese, and 1/3 goth girl. She did black girl magic and black magic. I know. She was a waifu from hell. I kind of regret it because I do want to get married one day by the church. So I would tell my future wife, hey, I fucked the demon before you. We were living at demon time. Yeah, every time she moaned a bat through a portal. Yeah. She would tell me the first night, just so you know, I will give your child to Satan. I was like, oh. Is that a grin like for anal? It's not. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted, but here's the worst part, she fucking ghosted me. Yeah. We're trying to contact her, we're calling her, we're texting her, we're playing Ouija boards and everything. I'm like, where are you? I got so desperate, I did a tarot card reading. I got these 3 cards. I got reverse Wheel of Fortune, reverse Five of Cups, and reverse Hangman. I'm looking at these cards and I asked my friend, should I invest in some rope? She said, no, it's actually a good thing. It means I see a lot of personal growth in your future. I said, do you see any fishnets and dark Highlander by chance? I miss her so much. Still dating though. I like to take girls to out to eat, fancy places like a shell shack, like seafood. I think it's a green light if a girl likes crawfish. Because a lot just doesn't work for a little bit of meat, so who knows? That's my time, I think
Yeah. Give it up for Herbie Carroll one more time. And you can take a seat on the couch because you're not white. Sorry, Tyler. No room on the couch for you. We got a stool for you. Okay. Yeah, no, that was great. I've known Herbie the longest, so it's really cool to watch how much he's grown. I'm very happy to see that.
Yeah!
Mr. Matthew Show again. Got one more song from It's Great. So, looks like we kicked out Africa and Asia. No, it doesn't look like Tosin. Doesn't look like Tosin's gonna be here. So this will be your headliner, and this is quite fitting. Because this gentleman is one of the oldest open mic hosts in the scene in terms of he's been going back and taking care of us for a long time. There's a lot of history in this gentleman coming up, and he has actually helped a lot of people within this scene get time, watch them bomb, and I wanted to repay the favor and watch him kill it on my show. So please, give it up for one of the best, Tyler K.
You set me up to bomb, you know that, right? Oh my god, I didn't realize I was such a foundational member of the community, dude. Oh my. What he's referencing is at the Mad Hatter open mic. Literally, we were down like the last 2 people. I was covering it for the other guy. We were going real long, and we're down like what, like 3 people up, 3 of us in the room, and then the guy before you gets off stage and just leaves, and you're last. Yeah, this is gonna be like that. This is gonna suck. But have you guys here this evening? That's cool. I took too much Adderall earlier. I feel fucking. Still wired, man, and now I'm on this like alt-right show. That's like one thing, like whenever you started like inviting people out to do this, I was asking like, what's the vibe? But I get my news from you. So I don't know any better. I don't know what we're doing here. I'm happy to be a white token. I like it. There's lots of white tokenism out here. I'll do that. I'm trying to think of an example, like the annoying gay guy on Abbott Elementary. That's a great example. That's a great example of white tokenism. He's doing great. I like him. That show also has an Italian woman, though. I guess I should count that too. But you know, I'm the kind of white that does it. I thought I would try that with Troy because he's the most racist guy I know. I thought, I'll look at you for complete help on that, buddy. I couldn't get the words out good enough. Like, what? Are we going to talk about what's this? I feel bad for you guys. Can't sit down. Oh, I feel like I need to talk to you guys instead of them. Are we all going to do this? The panel like news heavy? Hell yeah, dude. I'm so ready for this shit. This feels like I showed up for a test. I did not study for it, but which is very ironic considering the amount of Adderall on my body right now. I could have studied so much for this. I only started using Adderall because like I had a cocaine problem. You know, I had to get something that's more like affordable. No, yeah, I had a coke problem. Her name was Vanessa. She was great. Yeah, I don't know. Coke relationships are cool until you realize you're not in love with each other. It's fun. Coke's just messy. Coke led to that. I can only do coke at home where I know how to like fucking get it in me, right? Like I hate doing coke in public. Like those fucking mirrors in the bathroom do not come off the walls at all. Tried so many times. No one cuts lines on mirrors anymore. That one doesn't really do that good. Okay. I'm trying to think of like old politics jokes I used to do, but they were like all stupid. You know what I mean? Because they're stupid. This is the only one I remember is kind of like transphobic too. That's not even my politics. It's transphobic in the like too good in the wrong way. It's like the bell curve of it, you know. Like on one end is like you're transphobic because like you hate them and you low-key might be one, and then like on the other end is like you love them so much it's like a fetish thing. I do the fetish thing. I want a boyfriend so bad. Oh man, dude, I like a real mask boyfriend too. I want to walk around with a big mask on, just so like, you know, there's a trans man here we're talking about. Very, that's a guy. That's like a handsome man. And I'll be straight closeted. That'll be the real thing is like fucking. He makes me call her slut. Like that's a gross roof. I don't know. You're a Trump voter. I like that. That's why you got such a bad rap in the scene, buddy. That's why people told me that this is like he's like Alex Jones. Imagine Alex Jones if he's Jewish. And I didn't vote for Trump ever. I voted for
somebody else.
Well, no, in 2016 I couldn't vote. I was gonna say it was that, like 2016 I couldn't vote. Yeah, damn, you're old as fuck, huh? Class of 2019, baby. Yeah, we're out here. No, man, I voted for I got Biden in there. I got Biden in there for sure, dude. I did my part. I was in a relationship at the time, and she told me like, I'm a minority. He's gonna kill minorities if you vote. If you don't vote Biden, I wasn't gonna vote at all. And she was like, damn, we can kill people. That's gonna be. And I voted for Kamala because I Patrick side, dude. I love, dude. Oh my god, that's what I need to get like a trans boyfriend in law enforcement, like a pantsuit detective. That could be. That could be something.
It's okay, they don't have to give you birth.
Cool. I forgot all about the hourglass. I don't know, you guys have anything to add? My mouth is really dry to do the Adderall. I did. Adderall doesn't bad.
I hear Adderall makes you forget.
yeah. I can't remember shit worthwhile. So that's good. Yeah, man. I don't know, you guys like drugs? Yeah. They're weird, man. It's like, I used to be able to smoke a shit ton of weed and like just enjoy it, you know, and now it's like, I want to cry. It's like, I got one of those like canned THC drinks here. I like those alternative THC. You're making a weird face, you know? I love drinking weed, dude. It's like, it's the little things, you know? Like you ever like drink a lot of coffee, then you go piss later and like you can smell it still? Like I love that. I love the feeling of getting like the THC juices out of my body. It's like, oh, we're here. That's bad. Yeah, now I like cry every time I smoke weed, but like I realize like it's really okay in small amounts. Like if you guys got a pen, hit me up. Like meet me in the corner. Come up on the couch with us. Weed and Adderall, not a great combo. That's a bad combo. That would give you nightmares if you ever waking nightmares. That's good. Hey, if you ever want to go schizophrenic, I know the recipe. Are you any of you schizo affected people here? No? Representative? I don't know, man. I thought like that was the kind of thing where it's like they're all locked away somewhere or homeless, but they're like on Tinder. So I dated this kid. That's great. It turns out like we weren't very serious, but we were seeing each other for a while, and then eventually like she told me about this other dude she was seeing, and like part of me was like, is he real? Like is he? Like I kind of like hope not. Like that's. But it turns out they were actually together for like quite a while. They were real serious. And I wonder if you ever found about me and thought you found out about me and thought the same thing. That's great. How much time do you want me to do? You really? Oh yeah. Like what is this? Get a clock, man. It doesn't hurt to flash a light from there, either. I feel like we should be playing like Boggle or something. I didn't have any new stuff. That was about it. Let's see. You guys, throw me a bone. Anybody, please. Troy.
You can do a rack again.
Do a rack again? What's the deal with rack? Are we still at war? You know? Yeah, hey boss, are we like, hey, you have like insider information, right? Like, when's the draft coming?
A couple weeks.
Couple weeks ago. Hopefully I get
Don't
drafted.
worry, they don't want you, it's fine.
I'm gonna be there so bad, dude. I want to die for my fucking country, bro. I thought Venezuela was gonna be like, that's my war, like that's our Vietnam 2 Latin edition, like this is gonna be, and then they finish that shit in like a night. It's bullshit, man. Okay, I'm done. Give it up for your host, everybody.
Yeah.
Give it up for Tyler K. You lied, you son of a bitch. You did great. You didn't bomb, okay? He is right. So I have been told I am the Jewish Alex Jones. And people throw that at me like, oh, you sound like you're on InfoWars. Well, actually, our films are on InfoWars. Okay? We have a channel on there. You can find me. Yeah, so yeah, no, it's great. So we have one more song from the amazing Mr. Matthew Show, and then you're gonna hear what this dude sounds like, his opinions. Oh, it's gonna be great. Give it up for Mr. Matthew.
I don't sleep when I dream. I stare wide awake into the high beams. I pay now for my then. I'm going down, but I don't know when, and I don't know when. I got a 1 and 1 that makes 3. I'm overdrawn from the big bank of me. I got collateral damage piling up to the sky, and every reason is a reason why. Every reason is a reason why. Yeah, you know me. I read everything. No, I don't sleep when I dream and street won't let me be. And this picture in the mirror, yeah, it's getting way too clear. Run faster, stand still, the ground's a painkiller. My last $3 slapped down on the bar. Then if I can walk, then I can drive my car. I don't know how it ends. With my candle burning hot in the summer winds. Sing the song till I'm done. I'm gazing into the setting sun. Yeah, you know me. I need everything. No, I don't sleep when I dream in the street. Won't let me be. Yeah, you know me. I need everything. No, I don't sleep when I dream in the street. Won't let me be. No, I don't sleep when I dream in the street. Won't let me be.
Mr. Matthews Show. Great. And please give it up for all the performers tonight. They were just wonderful. Thank you. And now we're going to get into the panel. Okay. So, the first thing I wanted to start off with, my friends are on the right are freaking out because of this Eric Kirk sketch that Druski did. Do you think that the people on the right are being a bunch of fucking snowflakes? Okay, so let's start with our amazing musician, Mr. Matthew.
I think it's hilarious, and I think people need to. I don't know. I don't see the issue, but I'm not very interested to hear talk. I mostly sing. I don't know, but again, yeah. All right, you're gonna be
Oh, you're going.
fine.
Well, I haven't seen it. I saw like a still image of it, but I didn't like watch the whole thing. Like I just heard Druski did whiteface, and I was like, why are people getting mad at that? I didn't know he's playing Eric Kirk in whiteface.
Yeah, and it's
What's
like,
wrong with that?
yeah, and you know, all the white people, we've had it so bad. You know, I'm adding we in there, okay? I want to jump in, okay? Please, let me in. None of the conservatives ever let me in. I'm an abomination from God. But no, I should be let in. But, so, okay, I think I know what you're going to say, but let's hear it.
From the original Holocaust member to the new Holocaust member. I think that we're just being a little too sensitive, man. Like, honestly, Erica, shut the fuck up, dude. People dress up as my people every other day. You don't see me crying about it.
That's true. I mean, this is like, let me ask you a follow-up question, because you make
You're done on Halloween, just like Tyler's.
You make a good point I didn't think about. Are you, like, they have the whole Redskins thing, you know, people dress up as you. Eric Kirk can't take one skit.
Like, we've been handling this shit for 400 years, girl. Pull your panties up, or should I say your dildo, and get over it. Like, come on. You're giving straight Kirk out there.
I do think they weren't on fireworks though when she was doing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. If the fireworks came out behind her, you know, yeah, it would have been, that's what she wanted. So Herbie, what do you think?
I think of all the movie remakes, I can't wait for the new White Chicks. I thought that's when I saw that.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a fucking classic. I thought that was really cool.
He did use the same makeup artist from the White Chicks movie. It looked like, but it's also, I think the reason why Eric Kirk is suing is because he does look like her. when he put the makeup on, I was like, wow, it's kind of close. So, Hermelinda, what do you think? Being the only woman on the panel, are we being mean to Erica Kirk?
I think we found this year's Halloween costume. No, but I didn't realize it was Erica Kirk at first. I thought it was Caroline Lev.
Yeah, very good. Our press secretary.
Yeah, but then I realized I think all white women look the same to me.
Very good. Yes. And you know what? We do it back. You know, us ICE agents. Yeah, we do it right back. So that's great.
I would say that I do appreciate him, like, underlining the lips. To, like, really get it right, you know?
So you thought the makeup was on point. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to look back and notice that.
You should. If you see Druski, you can still see his lip down here.
Yeah.
Where, you know, you gotta, like, cut it in half pretty much.
Oh, that's amazing. Even though he was dressed as a woman, I was still staring at his tits. I don't look at a woman's eyes. Ew, gay. You know. Steve, what do you think, sir?
I am pro whiteface. I like all racism as long as it's funny. I don't see any harm in it at all.
Now, you can do Jew-face. Do you know what Jew-face is? Thank you. Yeah, very good. That's why he's going to be on a future episode, okay?
You need to come back next week.
Yeah, no. He's already booked, but don't worry. Yeah, exactly. That's Miss Puka right there.
You also may be a monster.
And that's why he's coming on the show. So, okay. Now, Steve, we're coming back to you. Jimmy Kimmel. Is he a Hollywood elitist piece of shit for going after Mark Wayne Mullen for being a plumber, or is Mark Wayne Mullen, does he not have an impressive resume and it's fair game?
I think Mark Wayne Mullen earned his fucking stripes. I think Jimmy Kimmel is an elitist. He's an old school elitist because people appreciate tradesmen now. It is relevant now. People are getting out of computers and office jobs and they're going back into the trades. The whole industry is turned around the other way and he is behind the times and he is slipping past his own audience.
Very good. Matthew, what do you think of Jimmy Kimmel attacking Mark Wayne Mullen for being a plumber?
I think there's a lot better things he could attack him for than that.
Yeah, very good. Very good, exactly.
First of all, the name.
Yes.
It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Mark Quain.
Yeah.
I prefer that version, Mark Quain.
Quain, yes, Quain, yeah. I gotta say, you're right. That's a good point. The plumbing is the most impressive part of the resume. Yeah, like why did you attack him for that? And trust me, everything else in politics that he's done, not good. But the plumbing, hey.
That's solid plumber.
Yeah, he at least backed up shit for once. Okay, let me ask you before I ask Tyler, Nikan, I have to ask you about Jimmy Kimmel.
Honestly, I think I've heard most of my opinion on that. I agree with
Matthew.
I agree with Matthew. What the hell's going on with the whole name thing? Like we're focusing on the wrong things that are not really that funny. Like we've been so obsessed with people who work with their hands for so long, and I mean now we're deporting us. Like all those people that work with their hands and built our country and stuff like that. It's just crazy to me. It's like putting Christopher Columbus in charge of making the GPS system.
Well, so I forgot to preface this. Sorry. He's Cherokee. He's your Miss Puka. You know.
I'm supposed to be like super happy about this, dude. I have so many sites that I see where it's like, oh my god, we're so happy that this Cherokee guy is in the office now. Where's Chase Iron Eyes? Where's all these other like actually cool ass Native American people that have been fighting in political office getting into office? This guy could care less about us. He called the Trail of Tears a volunteer walk, which is like calling it's like calling kidnapping surprise travel. You know?
Yeah, it's like calling the Holocaust as free work. You know, it's just incredible.
And it was.
Exactly. Pass it to Tyler really quick. Tyler, what do you think?
Wait, Jimmy Kimmel made fun of a plumber?
Yeah.
What is news, dude? What is that?
This is important. We have a plumber on this show.
It's not that
okay?
important if I'm learning about it here.
No, okay.
I don't know, what?
We cover all plumbing news here.
I have a take, dude. The first thing you said was like, is Jimmy Kimmel like a Hollywood elitist?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard things like that. There's this amazing man that does open mic. He's should I say his name?
Yes.
I'm nervous too. I don't know. Shout out Tadpole. I'll just say first. His name's Tadpole.
Yes, he's been on the show.
Oh fuck yeah, Tadpole talk about Jimmy Kimmel.
Tadpole Triplet has been on the
Hell
show.
yeah, so Tadpole, did Jimmy Kimmel not come up on that episode? I don't know how much of a secret it is, but he's one of them Hollywood pedophiles, according to him. So is he an elitist? If you ask Tadpole, yeah. Tadpole Triplet says he's an elitist. I'll take his word.
So Tadpole used to work for Jay Leno. That's what he was.
There we go.
Yeah. So okay, Herbie, what do you think of Jimmy Kimmel? Are you on Steve's side, the worker side, or are you on Hollywood side?
I mean, who's sponsoring this shit? Mr. Cicada, SOS Patch? Obviously the worker side, because Jimmy Kimmel looks like someone who sits when he pisses, so I don't know about that.
Okay. Sits while he pisses. That's strong.
I don't know. I was on your side. Worker Jimmy. He what? He wipes standing up. There you go.
Hermelinda, is Jimmy Kimmel a Hollywood elitist for making fun of plumbers?
Well, I feel like he's never worked a day in his life, right? Like with his hands, so it's kind of a little, like, I feel like he's looking down on him, but I'm all about like making fun of everybody.
Yeah.
You did have that puppet show for a while, though.
Yeah. I mean, he's like us, a comedian, you know? He's never worked a day in his life. Yeah. So, I wanted to ask you guys, just in general, about what you guys think about the Iran war. And just what do you think of the Iran war? And then, the question around town is, does the United States control Israel, or does Israel control the United States? And don't worry, there's nothing anti-Semitic on this show. I'll protect you, okay? You can hide behind my Jewish body. My yarmulke will protect everything. But, Mr. Matthew Show, take it away. What do you think of the Iran war? Are you happy that we're in this first of all?
I don't like sequels. So I'm not against it. I also think I'm less worried about the United States and Israel, more about the reptoids who control both of them in the underground tunnels. So let's focus where the real problem is.
That's right. Okay, so Hermelinda, the Iran war. Are you excited that we're in this?
I really don't really care.
Very good. Hey, I like that. I like hearing that. So it's not affecting your life, and the gas prices, not a big issue for you. Gas going up, not a big issue.
Not really. It's just me at my house, you know. I got only myself to take care of, so okay, I'm good. I got enough money to take care of me.
So those Iranian women who are protesting for the right to show their face, you're like, fuck them?
Well,
or you just don't care?
Well, I guess I'm just like, why do you ask? Like,
hell yeah. You know what? You'd be great on the right. We would love you. That's how we feel about this war. Why do you care that we're bombing another country? I like that. I like that answer. I do like once in a while, like I have people on the news watch the show and they think that we care about everything. And there's many in the public, oftentimes we don't care as much about what you think we care about. All right, so Steve, if you don't mind. Steve, what do you think of this Iran war? Are you happy we're in it? And is America controlled by Israel, or does Israel control the United States?
The game is that Trump thinks it's his idea, and Netanyahu's laughing all the way, going, "I tricked him into it." is really the mind game I think is going on here, and I'm never going to be pro-war because this war sucks. It really does. At the end of the day, was a war with Iran inevitable? I think so. I think we've been stalling for this fight for 15 plus years.
Okay, so Herbie, basically the argument for the Iran war, I mean, they made 20, but the probably the one that they're gonna land on eventually, watching them is, they're gonna say that Iran crossed a red line with the nuclear and actually trying to enrich their nuclear up to where it could be weapons grade. And so what they'll basically say is, look, we don't want to be like weak-ass Obama. You know, he let Assad cross the red line. He didn't do shit. So what do you think of this argument that I have heard Trump officials say that, hey, we stopped the Iranians from building a nuke? Is that great? Does that justify this war for you?
I feel like it's all bullshit, and they're just trying to like make money off of it. And I think it's that the ends justify the means, and like it's just bullshit. It's sad that it's happening either way.
What's unfortunate is there's a lot of money to be made about always being in war. You know, they say Jews benefit from every war. No, the military-industrial complex benefits from every single war. And so yeah, that's why we are in perpetual war state. Now, I know you love the military-industrial complex, and Nikan, laughing warrior.
Yeah, I'll start with saying Shalom, Cicada, all my Jews out there. Nobody Hebrew is start that.
No, I love that.
But just so the next thing I say doesn't get taken the wrong way. I'm playing this video game about conquest, which is really ironic. And one thing I learned
Is it civilization?
one thing I learned is all played the back of the room. It's pretty fun. So all you do is conquer things. And the thing I learned is that whenever something is having a rebellious state where they're split and stuff like that, it's easiest to take it over for money and make profit. So what's happening right now is quite literally just that. Just like in the past and other times, and I'm sorry to be serious and not super funny, but what they're doing is they're doing exactly that. They're trying to distract us from the paper trail of tears.
Oh, wow, that's smart. That's smart. You passed
It's been like that for like what? 4 years?
Yeah, basically. So Tyler, I expect you to care so much about this.
I was serious earlier. I'm listening this week. I'm going. I don't know. I think you pressed her. Like, what you had a second part to that. It was like, who controls the United States? Us or Israel?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. Okay, I'm with the Red Toys thing. I'm buying into that shit lately. I don't know, gas prices, they are bad, so like just staying in the war, like make that better, more affordable. Does affordable gas mean like we keep going?
Yeah, I mean, he invaded Venezuela, and we did get that oil. And that was like the starter war. We invaded the second country for
We're doing it
oil.
again now, right? This is an oil war, this one.
Yeah, for sure. And then we probably need to find a third country to invade to fix the first two.
Dude, we don't have to invade another, we can just finally annex Israel. Why is no one suggesting that, dude? They were gonna put it in Alaska at one point, let's just...
So that is the thing. Israel, we should admit, is it part of the United States or not? Yeah, because we treat it as if, kind of, in a way.
That's little bro.
Yeah. Is it our Puerto Rico, Jewish Puerto Rico that we don't acknowledge as like our actual country? But you know what? We are approaching our 10-minute warning because Monday tonight is coming up. So thank you to the panel. Please give a round of applause for our panel, our performers. So we end the show every single week with the news story that the media is afraid to cover. And this week, I thought it would be appropriate actually to cover something that happened in the comedy community. And unfortunately, in the comedy community, we lost one of our own in the comedy community, a Texas comedian, actually. His name is Alex Duong, and he died of cancer. It was very sad. And so all these comedians have been posting about it, and you know, I appreciate all the nice things that were said about Alex Duong, but what makes me this is you see this cycle over and over, and what's tragic about this is, you know, it would have been nice if we had said those nice things about Alex Duong while he was alive. And I really want comedians to think about that. We're so competitive with each other. We just like, oh, this fucking hack, he took my spot, I hate him. And then as soon as that person dies, oh, I love him, now that he's not taking my spot. You know, it's just...
And then you can steal their jokes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Poor Richard Jenny, rest in peace. I still see people people stealing his jokes. This is terrible. And you know what? If we're gonna celebrate, you know, comedians dying and people getting on the bandwagon, why aren't you people celebrating me? Yeah. I die on this stage every week. Okay? Exactly. I'll be the Van Gogh of comedy. That's exactly. Just gotta cut the ear off. This has been another amazing episode of Eric Abbenante versus the world. I want to thank Tyler Stevens and the Cicada, the best venue for supporting artists. Thank you so much. I want to thank my amazing musician, Mr. Matthew, of Mr. Matthew Show. I want to thank my comedians, Hermelinda Castro, Caro, Nikan Laughing Warrior, and of course, Wonder Bread, Tyler K. And please give it up for my amazing sidekick, Steven Richardson, Steve the Plumber. Hell yeah, we got a 420 show coming up. Alright, Greg Abbott, you've been warned, okay? But this has been Eric Abbenante versus the world, episode